Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the first home game for the Pennington boys basketball team this year. My name is AJ Gray. I'm here with my partner, Sam Heaton, and you're about to witness the first game and our first broadcast in the Bird's Nest for the 2024-2025 basketball season, with Pennington facing off against the Friends Central Phoenixes. Pennington will be led by captains Destin Evans, a senior, Dylan Napoleon, a junior, DJ Sneed, a senior, and Kai Killick, a senior who will attend Haverford College next year to continue his academic and athletic career. Friends Central has a current record of 0-5 according to Max Preps, making them winless entering today's matchup. Pennington in a similar situation with the Red Hawks hungry for a home win, as Pennington had a tough loss in their first game against Episcopal Academy yesterday. Let's see if Friends Central can finally snap the cold streak or if the Red Hawks will beat the Phoenixes in this battle of the Birds.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sam Heaton, and as my partner AJ said, it will be an absolute battle in Central New Jersey today. This game in Pennington is not only special due to the fact that it is not the only first home game for the whole Red Hawks lineup this season, but the first home game for 6 members of Pennington's lineup, with them all being newest additions in the varsity lineup, and most of them being new additions to the school. Let's see if these new additions mesh well with the members of last year's roster and can obtain a victory over Friends Central today.
Let's wait for tip-off. The starters for Pennington today are Dylan Napoleon, the captain, Kai Killick, the other captain, Destin Evans, the senior, also a captain, Noah Johnson, sophomore, and Josh Benka Coker. I may have said that wrong. Go for it.
Pennington's leading scorers yesterday were Dylan Napoleon with 12, Joshua Benka Cocker
We're just going to call him Josh. And there's the tip. And we are underway on the first Pennington home game of the season. Currently, Noah Johnson has the ball at the top of the key. He seemed to be a major scoring factor, and Killick's going to pull it, and he cashes it. Kai Killick with the first triple of the game. Friends Central's going to bring it down the court now. Kai Killick sent the momentum there. He's going to pass it down to number 2, who is... There's the kick. Smart cut from number 1, Sue Elaine. Napoleon has the ball. He was a super important point in this Red Hawks offense last year. And the new addition, Cookman, and he's going to turn it over. See if Pennington can recover. Kick out to 2. And he makes it.
And that number 2 is Gabe Moore. Last year, he averaged about 14 points, sitting at 13.8, and also 1.3 steals per game, with a free throw percentage of 91%.
That means that Moore is leading in 3 statistical categories for Central today. And he also is currently leading in season high as Destin Evans gets the turnaround jumper from inside the paint. Seems that as of right now, the person running the offense at point guard is Evan Boyer. Kick out to Gabe Moore. He's going to pull it again, and he is going to shank it. And Coker's going to bring it down court. He's going to kick it to Killick. Back to Johnson. Back out to Napoleon. He's going to try to use some post work, but they're going to bottle him up. Back out to Johnson. Sam, the main thing I'm noticing is that this team has a very often tendency to reset. See, what Coker just did there wasn't a terrible shot, but Pennington really likes sort of their plays to make the points that they score.
Yeah, they really like to crash out on those shooters. They know who wants to shoot, and they know who likes to shoot, and they know who wants to make it.
Very true, Sam. Napoleon, top of the key, is going to drive in, and the tough layup. Dylan Napoleon showing the strength. Score is currently 7-8. The Phoenix is the lead against the Red Hawks. It's going to be kicked out. It's going to be Moore again with the shot, and he cashes it. Sam, Gabe Moore currently seems to be the main offensive focus for this Phoenix lineup. Would you agree?
And it seems so last year, too. I could definitely agree with that.
Thank you, Sam. And it's going to be a miss from Evans. It's going to go downfield. And it's snatched. What a rejection from the junior. And foul. Noah Johnson trying to go up for the layup, but he got fouled pretty hard there, as Pennington's probably going to try to reset and get back into their groove as they're trailing by 4 currently. Sam, what do you notice that is working best for this Pennington offense currently?
Pennington's moving the ball around pretty well right now. I like how Noah Johnson just went in the paint up strong, looking for the foul there.
And he made it as well. And 3 makes them both. Noah Johnson cashing on both of his free throws, making him 100% on the day. And looks like he's going to press beyond half court. He's going to kick it out. It's going to be Moore again. He's guarded by Killick. That was not Moore. That's Moore, and he's going to miss it.
Moore seeming to like to shoot a lot, going 2 for 4 on the day from 3-point range.
And you know who else likes to shoot? Kai Killick. Oh, but he's going to pass it this time. He's going to kick it out to Evans. Oh, near triple for the big man. Here's the 3. Air ball. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure you're a nice guy. Kicked out to Benka Coker. Johnson with the inside dish, and it's going to be up and down, called on. How about we call him BC, Sam? Instead of Benka Coker.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. BC with the up and down. It's going to be taken up by, but it's going to be driven inside. And the tough layup from Pat Feemster, the sophomore. Sam, Pat Feemster seems to be an also big-time scorer for this team. Oh, my God. Kai Killick, second triple of the day. They better guard this guy from half court. It's going to be, looks like an ISO situation for Destin Evans. And the strong finish. Good lane from Sue Lane. Sam, Sue also currently leads the team in assists, although being one of the bigger guards on this lineup. Kick out to Evans. He's going to bring it inside, back out to Johnson. He's going to go in, and it is off the glass. Unfortunate layup. Oh, they're giving it back to Moore. And Kai Killick with the aggressive defensive effort there. Sam, do you think that Kai shows as much on defense as he does on offense? Or what focus do you think he seems to be as a player?
Well, we all know that Kai is the best three-point shooter on Pennington's offense. So I think he likes to sit around the perimeter a lot. But on defense, I think he has a lot of heart, and he puts a lot of effort in for the team.
And with shooters like these, Sam, to say you're the best on the team is quite the accomplishment. Another three, but it's going to be off the rim. Shot there by Feemster. Kick out to Napoleon. He's going to do a fadeaway, but it's going to be off the right side of the rim. It's up in the air. Good deflection by Killick. Kai Killick is one of the scrappiest members of this lineup.
And here as number 5, Jordan Owusu checks in, and Makai Crawford.
Makai Crawford did not have enough playing time last year due to the injury he had. But Sam, with such a lanky physique, good enough handles, and great 3-and-D potential, I think that number 10 will be a great member of this Pennington Redhawks lineup. He's going to take it in. Solid post work there. I believe that was Mokunchu there. Noah Johnson with the ball. He's going to use a screen from Napoleon. Kick it back out. Oh, pull up. Error. Oh, but it's stolen back. Making up for it. Oh. Sam, the biggest thing I noticed about Jordan Owusu's game, and I think everyone in Sparks Gymnasium knows about Jordan Owusu's game, is that kid flies off the ground. That kid has one of the highest verticals I've seen come through this school.
Yeah, and he even said he wanted to wear my shoes one time. So we'll see if that bounce contributes to his game.
Sam, do you think Jordan Owusu can guard you?
No.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Shay Brown. Shay, can you get your brother in the live stream, please? Johnson taking it back up the court. He's going to kick it out back to Killick. What a fake. And cashes it. Sam, does that number on the back of his jersey stand for how much he's going to have this half? I think so. And the inside cut. And another lay for Feemster. Jordan Owusu and Coach Fraser Paul is having a little interaction there, I think. And what a layup. Noah Johnson. Sam, Noah came in this last year, and I think he's been probably one of the most important additions to Pennington in the last couple of years.
And one thing I noticed about Noah Johnson is that he's very, very unselfish, leading the team in assists as a freshman last year.
Sam, do you have exact numbers on what his assists were? He doesn't know. It's going to be Mokunchu back at. And subbed in right now is Pierce Blackwell, the sophomore. Sam Heaton has a case of the giggles next to me. DJ Sneed's going to take it up. Sam. He's going to take it to the corner. It's going to be back out to Crawford. It's going to be met with some traffic. Owusu is going to kick it back out to Killick. It's going to go back out. Shot. Shay Brown seems to be placing all his money on DJ Sneed to get 30. And let me just say, Shay, there's a reason there's ball or nothing is in his Instagram handle. and that is going to be Cash. Was that Easter or more there? Deep ball, nearly made it. Currently, Redhawks trail by 4 with the score being 17-21. Sam, I think that Pennington just sort of needs to calm down at this point. I think that they're very jittery as it is their first home game, and I think they just need to settle into their plays, get back into their defense, and realize what their roles are on the team rather than just hucking up shots or getting selfish layups.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're going way too fast, chucking up shots way too early. I think they just need a pass and cut, set some pick and rolls maybe, and find the open man.
Thank you, Sam. We'll be right back. And it's going to be more inbounding it. That's going to be back out to number 3, who has been doing a great job at facilitating this Phoenix offense. And it's going to be a pretty aggressive defense. I like this, Sam. Pennington seemed to just try to be a little nervous in the first quarter, but you can tell that they're hungry to play some aggressive basketball now.
Yeah, they really are. I think Coach Fraser Pauls really gave them a talking to about defense and how they just need to slow it down because they're up 17-21 right now.
It's going to be brought back down by a Kungchu. And what a finish. Sam, this guy's a big man. You can tell that he is just the absolute dominator for this Phoenix offense and defense. Back with Napoleon. Kick out to Destin Evans. He's going to get a post-up position. It's going to be back to Johnson, who's going to assess the situation. Back out to 0. Mikey Miller with his first touch of the game. Destin Evans in the paint. And he's going to be... And it's not going to be called a foul. Sam, I'm not going to lie. I don't like that ref. And here's a 3. And it's cashed. Feemster with a little hand-on-face celly. There's the lay. What a layup. Agent 0. It's going to be tipped up, recovered by Johnson. He's going to go on a fast break. Little Euro step. It's off. But what a high IQ play. Off the legs to make it out on the Phoenixes. DJ Sneed and Miller are going to be subbed out for BC and DJ Sneed. Kick out to Killick. It's going to be a shot from the corner, and it's going to be narrowly missed. Sam, I trust Kai with the ball more than anybody on this team, but I think right now they're just starting to panic a little. Do you agree that there's panic going on in the Pennington offense?
Yeah, I think so. They're down 26-19 right now. They just got to stay calm and collected, maybe give the ball to Noah Johnson, get some assists on the board for him, and really just find the open shot.
Sam, do you think if you were out there right now, it'd be any different?
I don't know, honestly. I think
he's modest, ladies and gentlemen. He's sitting next to me in his basketball JV uniform. And Destin Evans, tough finish. Thank you, Logan Matthews. And it's going to be driven in by Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, for you, those who don't know, Logan Matthews is a scrawny blonde kid in the stands. Killick's going to take it down the court. It's going to be a heave to Johnson. He's going to take his time, assess the situation. Killick back with the ball. Fraser Paul's trying to orchestrate a play here. And Johnson's going to pull it on, missed off the front. Napoleon with the tough grab. There's a three. Oh. It's going to be back down court. And a finish from the sophomore, Pierce Blackwell. Score is currently 21-28. Pennington trails by 7. Kick out to BC. Narrowly missed off the back iron. Smart foul there from Johnson. Hacking away at number 11 for the Phoenixes, Vaughn Jones. Yeah, I had to text a sack sheet, Logan. There's a three. And it's going to be missed heavily, and it's going to be out of bounds on Vaughn Jones. Evans is going to inbound it to Killick. Starting 5 currently, and it looks like Bryce Warner, the junior, is looking to sub in. And it's going to be foul on Noah Johnson.
And Bryce, not only a basketball player, but a first-team all-prep football player for Pennington also.
Sam, he was a great receiver as number 11. Now he's bumping up a number going to 12. Let me just say, let's just hope that's not the only thing that's bumping up in this game. Johnson's going to take the free throw. I have to talk quietly. And he makes it. Thank you, Serts, for the comment. Seems it's like you have nothing better to do during the wintertime. Could be lifting for football, but instead you're just commenting on a live stream. It's going to be kick out back to Dixon. It's going to be brought up, and Feemster with another bucket. Johnson's going to have some trouble with the ball. He's going to take it up, and another foul. Johnson just seems to be hoping they hack away at him to chip away at some easy points right now to make this lead a little less monumental.
Yeah, AJ, I agree. Johnson's doing a really good job of getting fouled and getting those free throws up tonight.
I couldn't agree more, Sam. There's the shot, and there's the make. Noah nearing double digits currently in only the first half. And the current players out right now are Jordan Owusu, Noah Johnson, Bryce Warner, Destin Evans, and Kai Killick. Currently out for the Phoenixes is is Pat Feemster. There's a timeout, so we're going to have some changes in the lineup. Tommy Serts, I think you misspelled great, but thank you. Currently, it's with Feemster. He's going to meet a brick wall with Destin Evans. Another brick wall with Jordan Owusu. This is some aggressive defense currently, Sam. Feimster with the pull-up, and it's off the back iron. Rebounded by Napoleon. Seems like Dylan, although being quite the tall member for this lineup, is going to be the main point right now. And what a move right there. Got him stumbling, and he narrowly misses it. Sam, luck just does not seem to be on the Red Hawks side in this game. To be out. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Dylan Napoleon. Sam, this has been a very aggressively officiated game so far. There has been multiple fouls. Bryce Warner always open, so nonchalant, says Pam Sertz, and I couldn't agree more. This guy just has all the aura. It's going to be brought up, and it's going to be in air. A lane there with the foul. And Fraser Paul is clearly not happy with the call. Going to be inbounded here by Vaughn Jones. Back out to Moore. He's going to make a jab step, kick it back out to a lane. Here's the three. It's a miss. Killick with the little BTB out to Warner, but he's going to pass it back out. Evans, pull around fade, cashes it. Sam, there's a reason he has a ninja headband on. This guy is sneaky as you can be in that paint. Going to be brought up by Moore. Going to be kicked to Blackwell. Kick back out to Vaughn Jones. And it's going to be brought in by Feimster. There's the pull-up. And it's going to be missed. Killick with the rebound. Pennington down by 3. Can they close it here? They almost can. It's going to be brought up by Elaine here, the assisting leader for this team. There's the 3. There's the make. Gabe Moore.
And Gabe Moore, as I was saying, averaging 13.8 points last year. Definitely a leading scorer for the Phoenixes.
Tommy Sertz, I will say my favorite color as soon as a 3-point is made. Blur! What a 3 there from Killick. Let's hope he can keep up this momentum when he heads up to Haverford and PA next year. There's the layup. Moore with another bucket. Little spin move action. Kicked out by to Napoleon. Pennington currently trails 35-30. Little nifty move there from Evans, and he's going to get fouled. Destin Evans, probably the most influential captain on this team, him and Killick, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Sam, what do you think about Destin as a team captain this year?
It's well-deserved, and I'm just going to be quiet for a second here as he shoots the free throws, and we'll get back to this in a minute.
Thank you, Sam. Tommy Sertz says, AJ, don't you have a Wiz account? That was freshman year. Please go lift. Please just do something to help with football instead of just being in my comments, man. Do something. And it's going to be missed by Evans on the second one. Feimster's going to bring it up. He's going to kick it back out. Looks like that Evan Boyer's back in there for the Phoenixes. Back out to Blackwell. And it is no good. Not in the slightest, Sam. It's going to be back in Napoleon's hands and pretty trustworthy. Evan's going to take it in the corner. Power move there from Noah Johnson. Jordan Owusu assessing the situation, making sure to calm it down as the clock ticks below 45 seconds. And it's going to be stolen. What a high-effort play from Bryce Warner. And it's going to go down in Pennington's direction. There's only around 30 seconds left to go in this Pennington basketball game. And Sam, one of the biggest issues currently, and an issue that I noticed from the football season, was that the student section just isn't loud enough. I mean, you guys got guys like Tommy Sertz right there holding the phone to his ear like he's a grandmother. It's just absolutely embarrassing. It's like Logan Matthews is going into the comments to follow Tommy as he always does. It's going to be inbounded to Johnson as there's only around 20 seconds left to go. Kicked it to Evans. He's going to drive in, kick it back out. Pump fake, pull up, cash. Killick with the big shot as we enter the half. Let's see if Pennington can prevent any buckets. Feemster with trying to look a little magic. And Blackwell with the miss. Pennington trails by 1 entering the half. Score is currently 34-35. Current spotlight players seem to be Kai Killick, who is shooting the lights out currently. And also a great performance from Noah Johnson, who seems to be facilitating his offense well. From the Phoenix side of the ball, I'd say the strongest person has been Feemster, the second leading scorer on this lineup with around 13 points a game. But let's see if Pennington can do their best to slow him down as we enter the second half. Score is currently 34-35. Sam, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think this is a really good game. Pennington's got to calm down a little bit and penetrate the ball and give the ball to Killick, honestly. He's 4 for 5 from 3 right now. And, yeah.
Little comment from Topher Kelly real quick, senior who tried to be on varsity but didn't quite make it.
I think the boys are hustling hard right now. You know, it's a great game. They'll get him in the second half. I have no doubt we're going to win. Go Redhawks.
And Landon MacArthur, JV vet, with a word.
Briggs. Yo, put the camera on him.
Little feature from senior Landon MacArthur here, JV veteran.
We got Kai Killick warming up for the second half, shooting some free throws. He looks pretty dialed in, looks very focused, very, very calm. Going to the bench, making his way to the bench now. Here comes Eshawn K. He's hoping for some big reps in the second half. We'll see if that happens. Destin Evans, good, 1 for 1. Happy birthday to Destin. Also, I believe, 1 for 2. I believe it's his 18th birthday, maybe 17th. Dude. Small turnout from the student section today. Looks like they haven't gotten really any chance organized. We got Ev Ed. It's coming down the sideline. Looking good with the camera.
Landon, as a former basketball player yourself in the past couple of years, what do you think has been Pennington's biggest strength as we enter the second half today?
Yeah, well, I did put in a lot of hard work and time into this program, dedication, and I think what would have benefited the Pennington Redhawks is just sending more guys down to JV. Coach Herb, he's really well known for developing players and getting them better. So I think if some of these guys spent some time on JV, they'd develop more.
Couldn't agree more, Landon. Inapressa Giacomo, quarterback, heading to Gettysburg next year. Also, JV veteran and a swimmer. Let's hope he did well in the meet today. Do you got any comments about Pennington in this first half?
Honestly, I would just love to go off of what Landon said about Herb, about my time on JV as well. It's honestly something that I think has really inspired me and has brought the Pennington basketball community just a massive highlight. But yeah, I think the Hawks are going to take this one away. Tags is in the stands, so that's when everything's rowdy. So we're ready. We're ready to get the second half going, and Ray already bricked the 3, but we're good.
It's a very well articulated quarterback. Thank you, Aiden Preston Giacomo. Oh my God. Tommy Sertzer, do you have anything to say?
Goon. I just looked it up.
And we are about to enter the second half. Johnson's going to be the first one with the ball. He seems to be calling out a play, trying to get Pennington back into the momentum they had as they ended the first half. And it's going to be a foul. Way to get to the line from BC1.
And we call him BC1 because he actually does have a twin brother on the team, Jonathan, and he is obviously Josh. Josh had a great game yesterday, going for 12 points, and that was a great
He went for 9 points, but everybody, it's Sam's first day on the job. I think we give him some lenience. To take a second free throw. It's up, and it's off. It's going to be taken again by Boyer. What an aggressive defensive play. And Jake Lay, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it very much, and we'll make sure to check out those football highlights. That'll go to Pennington Basketball's NIL fund. Let's hope for some more recruits. And what a high motor play from Kai Killick. It's up, and it's blocked. BC1 starting this half off strong. Napoleon taking it again. Sam, it seems that Pennington seems to be behind the steering wheel in this second half of basketball. Could you agree?
Yeah, maybe Coach Favors Pauls gave him a real talking to in the locker room during halftime as they move the ball around. With Napoleon with the ball, kicks it to BC2. Napoleon drives in with the floater off the mark. Down.
And it's going to be going that way. It's going to be taken up again by Evan Boyer. Sam, he doesn't seem to really be much of a scorer or somebody who gets many stats on this lineup, but he really does know how to facilitate this offense and make sure his teammates are on the right spot. It's going to be a quick bailout pass to the corner, and it's off of the left side. Napoleon seems to be really racking up with his rebounds today, abusing the fact that he is sort of a taller guard in terms of high school basketball. Pull up, nearly made it. going to be brought down by Sue Elaine. It's up, and it's not going anywhere. It's going to be a call from the ref. Timeout White. Sam, Pennington seems to be 10 times as aggressive, 10 times as composed, 10 times as, just offensively focused. I really think that Pennington can pull away in the second half after sort of a, not necessarily lackluster, but not as expected play.
Yeah, although there's been no points scored in the second half so far, there definitely has been a dominant team.
When are they going to put number 12 in? He got Aura. I do not know. I don't do any of the lineups or rotations. I kind of just commentate the game and see what they do with their lineup. And once again, it's going to be Johnson taking it up, a little between the legs to start the. Here it is. He's going to drive in and off the front iron. Seems like BC's being very aggressive, but that's the kind of player he is, Sam. He's one of the newest big men of this lineup, and he really has to facilitate his role as sort of the paint facilitator. It's going to be brought up by Feemster again. He's going to do a little behind the back, and it's not going anywhere. High defensive effort from Dylan Napoleon and the steal from Evans. Inside pass, and one! BC won with the strong finish. Good luck stopping him. It's up. It's off the back iron. Kick out. Another pass going to Feemster. It's going to be Boyer with the ball. It's going to be kicked out back to Moore. He's going to size up Johnson. Offensive guard versus offensive guard. Little spin move from Napoleon. He seems to be the main facilitator for this Pennington offense in this half. And Killick looking for the foul, but he's not giving anything. And pump fake there for Moore and the smart fundamental finish. Napoleon with a pull-up jumper. And it is off the fingertips of BC1. It's up. And it's in. Score is currently 37-36. Pennington trails by 1. Let's see if they can get back into the momentum they had to start the first half. Second half, Sam.
Yeah, good timeout there by Coach Fraser Pauls. The Phoenix is getting 2 straight points in a row. It's a good timeout because they were just in a rhythm. Pennington's got to settle down and
And with about 20 seconds left before we re-enter the play, we have new members at the comments, such as Landon MacArthur, number 4 for the Pennington varsity lacrosse team, and Keen Brown, soccer player for Navy team. Keen, thank you for your service, and I appreciate you being in the viewership today. And another member that joined the chat, Arby's Meat. I don't know if this is the official account, but whether or not, we appreciate having you. Johnson's going to bring it back up. It's going to be returned by BC1. Kicked out again to Owusu, who seems to be back in the game after a while. Napoleon's going to use his screen from Killick. He's going to look for a pass, doesn't have it. Owusu behind the back, little stutter step, and there's going to be a buzzer.
I'd rather just watch this stream. I have to.
Let's go. Get your bag. Yo, do you have a bag?
And Sam Heaton wants to apologize for not talking as much today. It's his first day, everybody. Let's be proud enough that he got out here on the air. Sam, do you got any words?
No, I don't. I just wanted to apologize. Like, it's my first day on the job, like AJ said. Just got to bounce back from there.
Man of many words. Nah, I'm lying. He doesn't speak much. But Johnson's going to assess the situation. Fast inbound pass and a flashy dish from Jordan Owusu there. Killick with the fake. Deep three. Nearly connects. It's going to be brought up by Gabe Moore, leading scorer for the Phoenixes. Pass back out to Elaine, the leading assister for the Phoenixes. Really aggressive 1-2 punch there. Carl Lippenting, thank you for joining. Classic scoreboard error from Blair. Used to play with him back in the day. If you're referring to Mr. Thompson, he doesn't make many mistakes. So he's a great teacher. And let's try to be respectful and classy. Hey, Carl. Brought up by Napoleon. Back to Owusu. Deep three. Connects. Number 5 with his first triple of the day. Let's hope it's one of many. And back down there from Akunchu. Here's the jumper. There's the miss. Napoleon with another rebound. As I said before, Sam, number 0 is really showing his aggressiveness with grabbing these boards.
Yeah, as Owusu takes it up and looks for a second bucket. Kicks it out to Kai. Back to Johnson. Swings it around the corner to Napoleon. Out to the corner for 3. Ooh, just off the mark.
Miles and Carl, please be classy in the chat. Just another day, another great day of Red Hawks sports. I hope you can appreciate that. Owusu out to Killick. Kicks it back out to the corner. Napoleon's going to throw a high ball. It's grabbed by BC1. He's going to be strong. He's going to go up. Tough lay from the big man. Nicky Esposito, thank you for joining the chat. Nicky Esposito, I hope you're having a great time down in Hampton, Sydney. Oh, it's up. Hey! The big time slam from number 1. Way to set the tone as we enter about the 4th quarter in a couple minutes. Great finish. Arby's, no, we do not have 2 mascots. I couldn't agree more, Miles. I think that Fraser Pauls has done a great job at building up this Pennington team and making sure that they are as poised and as ready for any game that comes their way. Sam, do you have any comments about how Coach Fraser Pauls has done as a coach today?
Yeah, Coach Fraser Falls is very, what's the word? Puts a lot of effort into the team and cares a lot about all the players.
Thank you, Sam. IN up with the, and it's going nowhere. It's up again. Missed again. Owusu's going to bring it up. Pennington leads by 4, 43-39. Johnson kicks it out to Killick. Killick kicks it out to Napoleon, but it's going to be stolen by IN. Nikki Esposito asks, where's Coach Tags? He's Varsity Girls Sports, and you can find them on Huddle. Johnson's going to take it up, and it's going to be back out to Becca Coker. He's going to pull it, and it's going to be off the back iron. Sam, Miles in the comment is saying that he wants you out of here. What do you say?
I'll get back to you later with that.
Thank you, Sam.
Ooh.
Arby's, you are right. Princeton player Zio Kim is here, class of 2024. He was a great shooter for this Pennington lineup last year and is now playing Division I basketball currently at Princeton University, an academic and athletic weapon. Great to have you in the court, Zio. It's going to be out to, and he connects. Blackwell with the bucket. It's going to be brought up slowly by Dylan Napoleon, which isn't used for him because this guy moves like a freight train. Pivot, spin move, back out to Napoleon. He's going to do a little jab. That looked like a foul to me, Sam, but and then again, I am just the commentator. I don't do any of the reffing. Tell that Zio kid to close the yearbook. Look, Miles, as far as I'm concerned, Zio was a great member for this franchise, and we are really lucky to have him in Sparks Gymnasium today.
We lost 49, 48. 49, 48.
And Sam, as we enter the fourth, it's a close game, not a high-scoring one, but definitely a close one. The score is currently 43-42 with the Red Hawks leading against the Phoenixes. I really think that now that they finally have the lead as we enter a quarter, I think they really will pull away, and Pennington will get their first win of the season and their first home win of the season. What do you say, Sam?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, AJ, especially with Tags on the bench with him. I know you didn't mention that. He is a varsity girls basketball coach, but he is there in spirit, and I think he's hyping up the crowd and hyping up the team even more.
Couldn't agree more. Very happy to have Tags in the building. Pennington's record is currently 0-1 after a tough loss to Episcopal Academy yesterday. It is a tough loss, but the day after, it looks like the Red Hawks are going to recover and try their best to pull out a W. Drive by there from Gavin Spodek. It's going to be kicked out to Avell. It's going to be back in the paint with number 11. But it's going to be stolen quickly away. Killick. It's going to be to Johnson. Tray ball. Connects. Number 3. Proving why that's his jersey number. Sonny is not in attendance. And there's a 3. Blackwell seeming to be a very big shooter and scorer for the Phoenixes. And going back to that current question, No, Sonny is currently not in attendance. He is at James Madison University, but we love Sonny and wish he was here right now. Evans kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson with the nifty behind the back floater and nearly completes it. Sam, Noah Johnson seems to be one of the best playmakers and ball handlers on this team. And it's going to be a brick. Little help from the student section there. And with only 7 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter, Pennington currently leads 46-45. And it's going to go back out to Moore. He's going to take it in. Underhand layup, but he's going to miss it. Kicked back out to DJ Sneed. Good to have him back out of here. It's going to be back to Mekhi Crawford, number 10. And, of course, it ends up in the hands of Jordan Owusu. Sneed in the corner. He's going to pull it. It's going to be back off the back rim. It's going to be rebounded again by number 30, who seems to be the main big man for the Phoenixes. There's the three. And there's the connection. Gabe Moore with another bucket on the day. It's going to be a spin move there by Owusu. It's going to be a pass back out. And foul there. Destin Evans is the one who gets called against, and Blackwell's the one who did the crime. For all of you wondering where Coach Tags is, if we get a victory, I'll get him over here for a little halftime interview and a little camera time. How's that sound? And hop step there. It's poked away, but Napoleon with the recovery. Bryce Warner with his first shot. And it's going to be off the back rim. Not a terrible attempt there from Bryce Warner, just trying to get it off before the clock hits 0. Fake pass for Mayen. It's going to be back out to our coach here. Moore, spin move, poked away, but it's going to be a foul called. Sam, that looked like all ball to me. I think these refs are going to be a little soft as we enter this fourth quarter. Sam, there's only a 2-point game, and you seem to have a bad case of the giggles from these comments. Do you have anything to say?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't have anything to say right now.
And like usual, ladies and gentlemen, Sam Heaton has nothing to say. Gabe Moore with the free throw, and it's in. Score is currently 50-46. Pennington's trailing. Owusu experiencing some pressure. He's going to take up the layup. And what a floater. Great touch from the senior, number 5. It's going to be taken up by Moore. Back out to Allen. Pump fake, kicks out to Blackwell. Here's the shot. There's the miss. Blackwell with the miss. And here's the pass. Another to Destin Evans, number 2. He's going to experience some pressure, but he's going to throw it away. Aggressive defense there from the Phoenixes. There it is. It's going to go to Moore. He's going to lose his feet a little bit from the tough defense from Owusu. And it's poked away, but it's going to be recovered by the Phoenixes. Layup. Elaine with the bucket. Owusu's going to bring it up again. He seems to be sizing up his defender. A legal screen called on Evans. These refs just seem to be killing the momentum of the Red Hawks whenever they get the chance in this late quarter. Landon MacArthur asks, is that Brandon Russell in the crowd? I do not know if he's here. I hear a lot of stuff saying that he is, but it'd be great to have him. Former Pennington Red Hawk, currently at Archbishop Ryan, and he is doing great down there, getting a couple D1 offers and playing great basketball as he always does. Why isn't he on the floor? Because he thought Archbishop Ryan was the better fit. And off the hands of Elaine, but they're not going to call that? It doesn't matter. Killick's going to pick it off. Owusu with the spin move, but tough defense there from Feemster. Kick out again, but there's going to be no call. There seems to be a lot of aggression on the Phoenix's side without any of the calls. Pennington trails by 6. Jab step, back out to Johnson, back out to Owusu. They're playing hot potato out here. And the foul as he goes up with it. Jordan Owusu with the flag. No Arby's meat. His name is Feemster, not Fiendster. And Sam, there's 3:26 left to go in this fourth quarter. Current score is 54-48. Keen Brown asks Sam, "Why are you even at the table? Can we please be respectful to Sam? He's got dealt with a tough JV loss, JV, and he is now sitting next to me, giving his best, trying to be the best commentator he can be for you fans at home. Let's give some recognition for Sam Heaton, brother of Ray Heaton." I'm not even kidding. I just handed the mic to Sam Heaton and he didn't say a word, and he said to give it right back to myself. And Owusu makes one. Score is now a 5-point lead in the visitors' direction. And it's going to be some tough defense on Gabe Moore. It's getting loud out here in Sparks Gymnasium. And another questionable flag penalty called against the Red Hawks. Does Bernie still coach? If you're referring to Mr. Gurek in the middle school, yes, he does. Mr. Gurek is the boys basketball A-team coach, and he has been for many years, and we're very grateful that he's still a member of the Pennington family. Sam, what do you think Pennington can really focus on as we enter these last 3 minutes with them trailing by 5?
Well, because they're trailing at 5, they got to play really good defense, as we're seeing right now. Oh, and they also just got to penetrate the ball, find the open shot, maybe give it to number 21, Kai Killick, for the 3. He's been hot today. And number 4 for the Phoenixes, clearly not happy with that call. And they're going to let the ball roll. 3 minutes left on the clock. They're going to keep an eye out for Killick. Back out to Napoleon. Little jittery step there. Back out to Killick. He's going to pull it. Connects! Who else with the clutch 3 than Kai Killick? Feemster
going to take it up. And it is going to roll out. Toilet bowl shot there. And it's going to be a jump ball. Heading in Pennington's direction. Sam, it's only a 2-point game, 2 minutes left to go. I got to say, for our first broadcast, this is a pretty exciting event to show up to.
Yeah, and just like I said,
Sam, gain some composure, please.
And just like I said, you got to give that ball to Kai Killick. He's been hot all day, shooting from far 3-point range.
But maybe you could give it to Jordan Owusu! Clutch bucket from the senior. Number 5, proving his worth for the Red Hawks. As the score is now 54-54 with 2 minutes left to go. It's going to be with Feemster, but it's going to be met with the big man. It's going to lay it up. There's going to be a foul called. And Sam, in matchups like that where it's a small guard and a big defender, it's 90% of the time it's going to be a flag called just due to the aggressiveness of the big man and the shiftiness of the guard.
And and Shane Taggart saying Sam needs to find a new hobby.
Feemster, and it's going to be short. Pennington now only trails by 1. It's going to be up in the air, but it's going to be caught by BC. Owusu is going to address the situation. High pass to Johnson. Kicked out to Napoleon. Killick has it. He's going to take it up. Tough layup. And what a finish. Jordan Owusu proving that he does his best in the clutch periods. Nifty move there from Moore. Kicked out again to Lane. There's a flag called. It'll be heading in the Red Hawks' direction. 1:17 left to go. Pennington leads by 1, 56-55. Owusu sizing up. He's been seeming to be the main man in prime time. And it's going to be deflected. And there's a travel called. You can't make a mistake like that, or the Red Hawks are for sure going to capitalize. And the crowd is very much right. You certainly cannot do that. And there's less than a minute to go here, and it's Pennington's ball, 56-55. Let's see if they can close out this one and make sure the Red Hawks get their first win of the season. And here come back the Red Hawks with 51.4 seconds to go on the clock. And let me just say, Sam, as long as they keep Owusu out here, who has been proving to be the main man in clutch time, I think I'm pretty confident in Pennington's winning chances. What do you say? What do you think about Pennington's winning chances, Sam?
I think it's pretty high right now. Noah Johnson just needs to hold the ball. And we got to be smart with the way we shoot it. Almost the backcourt there. Kai Killick saves it.
And Napoleon's going to be given the ball from Killick. He's going to try to use a screen. Johnson, Killick, pump fake. He's going in. He's going up, and it's off. Killick. Whistle there. Timeout from the Phoenixes. 23 seconds to go. Pennington leads 56-55. Highlight players seem to be Jordan Owusu and Noah Johnson's doing a great job from there, and especially Dylan Napoleon, who's showing his rebounding ability as a guard. And Gabe Moore is going to take it up again. Only 20 seconds left to go. Let's hope Pennington can have some aggressive defense. Shot clock is gone. 9 seconds to go. 8 seconds. 7, 6. He's going to lose it. And it's stolen by Pennington. What a defensive effort. Jordan Owusu talking to the crowd as he should. Number 5, you have earned your flowers. Pennington's going to inbound it. And Phoenix is going to foul. Sam, I think it's pretty safe to wrap this game up as a win and a close victory for the Red Hawks. And as I said before, who else to finish out the game than Kai Killick at the free throw line? Here comes his first. Connects it. This guy works his best under pressure. Sam, how do you think 2-1 has done today as a scoring option for Pennington?
Well, he's definitely been the best, knocking down so many threes, and let's just see if he can make the winning shot. Now, I don't want to risk anything when I say that, but 2.8 seconds on the clock, and the Phoenixes take a timeout. AJ, what do you think the Phoenixes' plan is here?
I think the Phoenixes' plan here is probably just, get the best three-point attempt they can off. I think they're probably going to do a deep inbound pass, try to chuck it up from wherever they get it. Carl Lippington, are you referring to me or Sam Heaton? Carl, I'm flattered you don't want me to go, but I am quite offended that you want my co-host to go. He's given it his all today. It's his first day. We haven't had practice, and I'm very proud of how he's performed. And let me just say, he will be back for the next game, and he'll be back and better than ever. What do you say, Sam?
Yeah, I need some practice. I will say that comments, but I think next time if you tune in, I will bounce back and I will be better.
He's being very pacifistic? Not passionate, Sam. That's not what I was referring to.
That's what it sounds like.
He's being a pacifist. He's trying to be as nice as possible. And honestly, it's kind of what we need in the announcer booth. Here's the pass. Here's another. He's going to run to some tough D. Here's the ball. And he nearly makes it. The Red Hawks gain their first win of the season. What an effort from Pennington. And who else? Fraser Pauls leading his team to victory. What a great start to the home season. All right.
And my co-host AJ is looking for Coach Taggart right now to get him on the mic.
And after such a aggressive win from the Red Hawks, really scrappy, really tough win, we are met with not only Braden Bonfig, number 6 for the Pennington football Red Hawks, but don't forget Lucas Sauer, Mr. CTE himself, joining us on the broadcast. Luca, what do you have to say about the performance from Pennington?
It was outstanding.
Man, a few words, but he makes them impactful. Braden Bonfig, what do you have to say about the people who are out there? And is there anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out my moms, bro, because I know she was tuning in this game, highly anticipated game. It was just generational. See what we provided from the first quarter all the way to the fourth. You know, that's what I like to say.
You heard it here first from Braden Bonfig, private school participant. Let's make sure.
And I'd like to shout out Sam He and AJ Gray. Great broadcasting session. You know, just bring the intensity, man.
And who was better between the two? Because we've heard from majority that AJ was the better broadcaster.
Yeah, I heard that around, but I don't get the hype. You know, Sam Heaton, young rising talent. I think he has a great future in the system.
I agree too. Sam, any final words? Face the camera, please.
Hi, Mom.
Little hi from Sauerman there.
And I actually see tags over there. I'm gonna go tune in. I'm gonna go check what he's doing. Be right back.
And soon we will be joined by Coach Shane Taggart. Sam Heaton's going to get him, as he has been a very requested interview to end the game. And as requested, Coach Shane Taggart with the post-game interview. This guy has been the man of the hour in the comment section. Many former players asking for him to be on camera. Coach, how do you feel about being on here today?
It's an honor to be on here with AJ. AJ does a great job leading the stream. It's awesome to have a live broadcaster here. So I think you're doing a great job, and I'm honored to be here.
Hey, thank you so much, Coach. Do you have anything to say for the fans at home?
Yeah, absolutely. Go Red Hawks, baby.
You're right, Coach. Thank you for coming. That was Shane Taggart. I'm AJ Gray. Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. We're done here.